coming up a little bit later, speaking of popular, the first ever, the premiere of our blue diamond cross in 2 sizes is coming up in our show. Okay, look at this baby. Oh my goodness. Remember I talked about earlier in the show, I think when we talked about our other hot pick from Arte d'Argento, that when you are watching Big Bonanza Silver Day, there's really two schools of thought. I'm just going to move this out so you can look at this. I love getting as gifts for me, kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't even need to think about it, the affordable guys, like our hot pick, beautiful ultrafine earrings. I mean, they're like $35, $45, somewhere in there, on sale till midnight tonight. Why not? It's really great to stock up on the affordable guys. Then you look at this. And this is the other end of the spectrum that's maybe even more compelling to come to a Big Bonanza Silver Day when it's on sale, all new until midnight tonight, because this is getting an incredible sale price until midnight on a piece of jewelry that you can see the retail value comes down to $179 or $194. It's really nice to save over $100, maybe over the retail value or even over the QVC price in the future. And it is your choice of the 18-inch or the 20-inch. $59.67 a month on Easy Pay for the 18-inch. $64.67 a month for the 18-inch. And it is just an incredible piece of jewelry that has a gram weight to stand behind it. You know, in the old days of silver, you know, it was easy to do big, bold carat weights, a lot of silver, you know, how much silver is in there, because silver was a much more affordable metal then than it is now. It's always been a precious metal. It's always been my favorite. It's always been all about that brilliant iciness. You know, the ancient Incas called silver the tears of the moon. And I have to say, I don't think there's a lovelier way to describe this gorgeous type of metal. It is a precious metal. A lot of people say, oh, you know, well, I'm just a gold girl. But I know many of you have gotten to love silver here at QVC. So this is a statement piece. Statement rings, like we just saw in our hot pick ring, and statement necklaces, as we're seeing now in the hot pick necklace, is just such an important way to dress. Most of us, to get this look, would have to go the faux route. We'd have to go the fashion jewelry route. And look at our Brenda. She said, I'm glamming it up. I've just got off the runway in LA, so I am putting 2 of these on, honey. These are gorgeous. Big and bold necklaces are always hot on Big Bonanza Silver Day. Hey, it's part of the name. And we don't have a whole lot of these that we can send out to you. But let me talk gram weight. Oh my gosh. So, and this is also one of Christy's picks, because she was so intrigued by the twisting here. So you've got sort of like a softer twist in the big bold oval links, and then they're held together with 3 smaller oval links that have a much tighter twist. So you get this really cool play of texture. Now, are you ready? If you're getting the 18-inch necklace, wait to hear how much silver's in this piece. You ready? Okay. $48, I know, Jane, don't get crazy. 48.5 grams of silver in the 18-inch. 48.5 grams of silver. Let me just take you back. Now, this is made in Turkey, but let me take you back to Italy. When I was a baby host and I was getting, you know, educated by our gold and our silver family that brings us all the beautiful pieces, many of the beautiful pieces called Milor. And Albert said to me so many years ago when I was first starting to sell silver, he said, okay, so if we're looking at a necklace and it's a gram an inch, you have pretty much a heavyweight necklace. Honestly, even a half of an inch, he said to me, would be considered a heavyweight necklace. I'm like, okay, so this is an 18-inch necklace, and we have 48.5 grams of silver in it. That's over 2 grams an inch, and a lot more than 2 grams an inch. If you're getting the 20-inch, which is wonderful to have the choice today, really cool clasp in the back, too. I want to show that to you. It's actually what they call the senorita clasp. And it goes right through, I've never seen this before, it's actually soldered right onto the link, so it just becomes better seated around your neckline. If you're getting that 18-inch, again, 48.5 grams of silver, but if you are getting the 20-inch, and it's so nice to have that choice, to get the 20-inch too, okay, 52.5 grams of sterling silver in that 20-inch length. That's just a wow, amazing piece of jewelry. So if you want something which is almost a little bit nautical heading into spring, I don't know if you watched Spring Fashion Day, you had a chance to see Dennis Basso with his first ever ready-to-wear hours. He had them throughout the day along with that gorgeous Today's Special Value. He was inspired a lot by the nautical, the black and white, the Spectator, the red, white, and blue. So, I mean, I love when Joan Rivers says, dress like Minnie Mouse, white and black with brights, and then you can't go wrong. I mean, she's so, so funny. But this is something which I think right now almost has a little bit of that sort of maritime look, that nautical look, and then can't you just picture this worn with a cashmere sweater when it gets cold again? Right now we're thinking spring, but again, it's going to work beautifully for you when it gets cold. And it's going to be literally getting into the holidays, and we have another sale day of silver on QVC. This is today. It's all new, on air, 15 hours, all on sale until midnight tonight. Silver's on sale. I mean, you look at the difference between our sale price and our really fabulous low QVC price, and that's why you don't want to wait. This is a hot pick. It's an amazing amount of sterling silver for the way the market's been going these days, and it's just so chic. Ultimately chic and so, so wearable. And even though that's a lot of silver, it doesn't feel heavy on the neckline, just so you know. Well, I spent months designing this necklace with our wonderful and working with our fabulous Affinity diamond designers. And we gave it to my little girl last spring when she received her first Holy Communion. And then the buyer said to me, Colleen said to me, Jane, could we do it for QVC? And I was like, oh my gosh, I'd be honored. So it's blue diamonds with white diamonds. It's two sizes, a 1/4 carat or a 1/5 of a carat. And also that changes the sizing too, obviously. $50-ish or $60-ish on Easy Pay. Okay, brand new. Oh my goodness. You think that the gem world is like on fire? Check out this necklace in your choice of tones. It is J156834. This is what we're talking about when we're talking about gems on QVC. Okay, we're dancing. Love dancing. Anyway, welcome back in. I'm Jane Treacy. It's our 23rd annual Big Bonanza Silver Day. I already showed a picture from my Facebook page where I'm compiling like 25 years of memories with all funneled pictures. There's one of me and Pat James Demetrio overlooking the hills of Ireland, and you know, we were laughing at our hair and our fashions. And then there's one that I posted yesterday of Virginia City, Nevada, where this all originated back in the late 1800s. And today we bring you all new, all on sale until midnight tonight, 15 hours. I'll be with you till noon. Then we go to Q-Check. We'll be back with Big Bonanza Silver Day from 1 to 3, and then we take a little break to do some other great programming, and we're back from 6 to midnight with the grand finale of the day. However, your chances of seeing this ring in the grand finale are truly slim and none. I think this is one of the most ethereal, graceful, beautiful pieces. I'm not really a critter kind of person. I mean, like honestly, if you're asking me about jewelry, this is usually more my style. I absolutely love this ring. I think it is so thoughtfully done, so gracefully done. It is the dove with the olive branch, and I think as a symbol of peace, what could be better than this beautiful ring in the times that we're living in today, to look down and have a sense of peace, to have a sense of working towards justice and working towards peace in our world. This is the pink sapphire and emerald dove ring. It literally has wings of pink sapphire, and that olive branch is studded with emeralds. I think I said chrome diopside earlier. I misspoke. Those are emeralds. I've never seen a combination of pink sapphire and emeralds before at QVC. And of course, if you watched Amy Adams, you know, she kind of had a nice size emerald wearing down the red carpet, didn't she? Yeah. $69.97. That's why this ring does not have many to go around. 300 remaining, that's it. We have 5 through 10, but every single size is now limited. It's down to dozens. So there's a lot, and this is the only full presentation on the day. I mean, it really, there's not enough to come back in now. honestly, with this. But if you're looking for this ring, don't wait. Don't go back later on at 1 o'clock. Don't come back at 6 or 9 and expect a presentation. This is it. So lots of things I have to tell you in a minute. Number one, critters are so strong. So anything that has to do with animals or critters or bugs or you know, little insects, winged insects, very, very big. Secondly, exotic gems. You've got emeralds and you've got your beautiful pink sapphires. There's 45 carat points here. It's not like it's, you know, stones used as an accent only. We're 5 points shy of a half carat total weight. Thirdly, you're looking at something which is not just the symbol of peace that I think can be worn by all peoples, everywhere. But, and what about a pinky ring? Would this not be beautiful as a pinky ring? I'm going to actually take one of my rings off because I don't want to look like Mrs. T. But honestly, I think if, and I want to move this, so kind of bear with me. They're not all the right sizes. Let me see if I can get this on my forefinger. No. Okay. So if I did that as a pinky ring, and you even did like the Rose de France, oh my gosh, that would be beautiful. But think about this as a symbol of the Holy Spirit. If you have someone who is going to be making her confirmation, if you have someone who is involved in a charismatic community, if you have someone, I always say to my daughters when they're taking their religion tests, when in doubt, just say Holy Spirit. So when I'm quizzing Deirdre and I'll say, and, you know, and I go through the question and I look at her and I make that face, she knows, yes, Holy Spirit. I mean, if it's not the right answer, it's still a good one, right? So this is something that I think has a very sweet religious connotation too. So 5 is gone, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, not long for this world because we're down to the final 200, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that means we've got dozens in every size. Oh my gosh, I have to say, Affinity diamonds are amazing today. This is the first time that we've offered you an Affinity diamond hoop in your choice of 3 different charms. And there's not a lot to go around in every single choice, especially the fleur de lis, which we're doing because it is very much of a hot look and fashion. We have crosses and we have hearts, and don't forget the blue diamond cross waiting in the wings, along with a recap of our hot picks. Now, it's only 10:15. You and I still have an hour and 45 minutes to go, but we've already seen a bunch of hot picks. There's only like 5 or 6 on the day. And wow, to be a hot pick on a day like today is huge because you got to be a star of a day of stars. You got to be that really kind of one-upmanship. So here we're looking at our gorgeous ultrafine hoops. They've been super popular, 1,700 already gone. We have 3 sizes. I'm wearing them in the middle size, the Goldilocks size, but we have 1, 1.5, and 2 inches. We'll also see a comeback on our hot pick necklace and bracelet choice from the Arte d'Argento collection. And I'll just give you that item number. Gosh, there's so much going on today. That's J157632. Okay, I mentioned Arte d'Argento in the necklace and the bracelet because we have one of my favorite bracelets on the day. This just is so magical. I think if you had to use a word to describe this beautiful combination of colors, you would say, well, that's just magic. Because this is from our Arte d'Argento line. What that means, it's made in Italy. What that means is it's always truly that next step. And the beautiful beads you see here are white cultured freshwater pearls, faceted blue agate, faceted gray quartz. That's what stops me in my tracks. That faceted gray quartz is just stunning. And we also have clear crystal. So quartz crystal. So all of these are gems that are natural in origin. All of these are just beautiful tone. I looked at this and I thought, oh my gosh, Mother's Day. I mean, let me pop this on actually with our today's special value, which will also be coming back again in our 3 hours. And if you missed out on that value of the day, J157450, over 4,000 ordered for the day. And honestly, on that today's special value, we already lost a color. Now, I'm just told, I love Gabe. He's just filled with great news. We are very limited with what we can ship out immediately on this bracelet. In the average size, we have 150, and in the large, we have fewer than 100 that we can ship out immediately. Look at it with the turquoise blue, today's special value. So even though these are softer shades of blues and grays and white, There's just something about this. I guess it's like the sky. You know, you look at this and you think of, you know, where the sea meets the sky when it's early morning and there's still a grayish tone at the horizon. I always think of my dad. He was so amazing. And he also was a merchant marine and served in the Navy and the Air Corps, Army Air Corps during World War II. But he spent countless years on the sea, and I look at that horizon and thought, what must it have been like when it was at sea for 30 straight days? Like, what was that like? This is like where the sea meets the sky. We are very limited. We have 2 sizes, 8 inches for the large, 7.5 for the average, and not many to ship out. It is a work of art. It is an Italian beauty. Get this, you'll love it. J157789. Okay, already super duper popular, and you could get this chain and the hot pick earrings and be good to go today. J157677, that's a sale price for the Luminoso chain. It's a brand new chain. Do you know what they had to do? They had to make a new machine. I'm not kidding you, in Italy, to create this look. J157677. It's Big Bonanza Silver Day. We've got all new, all on sale until midnight tonight, 15 hours on air. More online. I'm going to be doing a live webcast. That's good, Jane. A live webcast with you on QVC.com. As soon as I'm finished at noon, you can come over with me to QVC.com. But this certainly is a big day to watch, and we've got, in honor of our 25th year on the air, 25 to watch. That's only happening right here at QVC.
Tomorrow, the selection is all new and the sterling silver is hot. Don't miss our 23rd annual Big Bonanza Silver Sale with 15 total hours starting at midnight Eastern and more low sale prices all day on QVC.com. Then fashion that was once reserved for Hollywood's elite can be yours with Bob Mackie Wearable Art at 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. And slide your feet into footwear known for comfort and style.
Welcome back in. It's Big Bonanza Silver Day, our 23rd annual. I'm Jane Treacy. I have been with you for so many of these great Big Bonanza Silver Days. And by the way, David Siegel just walked into the room. And I purposely told him, I said, honey, I'm not even going to show your ring ahead of time, but I'll just do it right now. Because it's coming up. It's gotten so much buzz. It's like that red carpet ready. And David's going to be showing it to us in just a couple of minutes. I don't think it's going to last. But now let's take a look at diamonds, diamonds, and more diamonds. And I also want to bring in my pick of the show, because this beautiful band ring that should be about 9 times as much as it is going to be featured right before noon, right before, again, I come to you via a live webcast at QVC.com. I've never done that before. I love doing things at QVC after 25 years that I've never done before that don't get me fired. It's good, because like I could do things that I've never done before, but you know, might not necessarily be still employed. So let me just give you the item number on that ring. It is J157726, and it's available on 2 easy payments with a beautiful new diamond setting that we've never seen before. But right now, I want to show you these, and these are very limited. We don't have a lot of these to go around, especially in the fleur-de-lis. And for the first time ever, we're giving you your choice of shapes in an Affinity diamond hoop that has 3 different choices. And oh, by the way, let's talk $89.60 just for a diamond hoop, okay? Because I know I've bought Affinity diamond hoops. My sister got a pair when she was my daughter's sponsor for her confirmation just a couple years ago. I've certainly bought them for myself. You don't get Affinity diamond hoop earrings for $89.60. That's what a Big Bonanza Silver Day sale price till midnight tonight is all about. But then you have the option of popping on that sweet diamond charm, and here are your choices. These are new, And they're the only earring that we have that have your choice of 3 different motifs. First of all, it's the newest and the freshest to the line. It's the fleur-de-lis. Well, there's the hearts. And those are classic and beautiful, and look how much presence you get in the hearts. Here's the fleur-de-lis, and we got a little update for you. 3 dozen left. So if you wanted the fleur-de-lis, you shouldn't wait. And if you're getting the fleur-de-lis, you don't have to have just that French influence, because of course it is the flower of the lily, the flower of the French kings, the symbol of royalty in France, but it also is like one of the hottest fashion icons right now. So because it's been seen everywhere in fashion, Colleen and our buying staff from Affinity Diamonds wanted to go and give you something absolutely fabulous in diamonds in the fleur-de-lis for the first time ever. Then in the center, you've got the crosses. And these can be, well, there's the fleur-de-lis still. Then in the center, you've got your crosses. And that really is a classic cross. It's not a Maltese, which would have all of, oh, by the way, we just lost fleur-de-lis. Everything selling out today is our diamonds, my goodness. So don't wait on the blue diamond cross, which is coming up. That is actually the smaller of the 2 sizes. That's the 1/5 of a carat. We also have a 1/4 of a carat coming up with blue and white diamonds. That would be gorgeous together. I just think of this as the bride something blue. So imagine if she had this necklace and those earrings on. And then to show your love, we have them in the heart shape. And fewer than 200 to go around in the heart shape, fewer than 200 to go around in the cross. The fleur-de-lis is already gone. And honest to goodness, if we were just showing you the hoop without the charm, by the way, it's removable. So you can have just a silver and diamond hoop one day and then bop on the charms. Charms make the hoops fresh. Charms on hoops is a very big kind of Hollywood, California glamour girl kind of look. It's like, yes, I have my classic hoops, but I'm going to make them even better. And then we put them in diamonds, and that's even better than that. So it's a 1/7 of a carat altogether, including the earring and the hoop, or the charm and the hoop. One already gone. So your choice of the cross or the heart for $89.60. So here is the Affinity ring that's coming up at the very end of our show. It is a lot of ring for the price tag. It's 2 easy payments of $57.50. That's a brand new setting. They actually called it the Tiger Claw ringer that comes up and holds the diamonds in an actually fresh new way that's very sturdy but very decorative. Now, we have some online-only specials all day long. So if you are going to QVC.com, you're going to see items that you're not seeing on air. And some of them are really special offers. And I'm going to have 10 exciting offers for you in a special webcast at QVC.com. I'll be going live online at noon today, right after we finish with 3 hours of our Big Bonanza Silver Day. So I have to tell you, he wasn't originally planned in my show, and I can throw a temper tantrum like nobody's business backstage, stomping those feet, and I said, I need my David Siegel. I'm your mama. Mwah. Welcome back to QVC, my love. I miss you so much.
Am I excited, or am I excited about this ring?
David Siegel is from Montreal. He's an amazing designer. You've seen him on air. His pieces fly out the door when he's with Jill in her silver style. And oh my gosh, in your choice of the onyx or the smoky quartz, David, this is the ring that everybody's been reaching into the tray and grabbing. This ring, how could you not get it? It is $58.20. I just want to tell you.
You are absolutely adorable. Do you know that?
Oh,
you are
honey,
absolutely
you are more.
adorable.
If you want it, don't wait. It's not going to last. We don't have enough to go around. Let's start with the ring in general.
Wait till you see this on the finger. Now, you know, what I love is I love fashion. I love jewelry. I love, you know, just fusing the two of them together. This is a red carpet outfit for your finger, if that makes any sense at all. Jane, what do I love about this? First, the big bold. You talked about the statement ring, so hot right now in jewelry. So here you have a big, bold gemstone. But what's fabulous about this, it's a longer, leaner, faceted stone. Then, you know, the excitement doesn't stop on this ring. Again, you see the beautiful flowing lines on the sides of the finger. On the one side, back to back, you have different colors of crystals working themselves around that side. And then the animal print, again, always so hot in fashion. up on both sides again, either the smoky or with the zebra with the.
Here's the problem, honey. I can't decide which because I'm looking and I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm going to wear so much black and white in the summer. Black and white is so hot right now. I need the black and white. And then I look at the smoky with the other animal print and I think, oh my gosh, but that's so rich and awesome and that'll be great with all my, you know, kind of tropical floral prints and all of the sort of, you know, African influences so strong in fashion right now. I don't know where I want to go, and I think for $58.20, I think you need both.
Look at the way that sits on the finger. Again, big kiss
It's
everybody
really
who's picking up on.
comfortable.
Love that. And again, I love the way the action doesn't stop in the center. I love the way the action continues. And again, what's great about this is, again, what an easy way to, you know, jazz up or just add that excitement to your everyday wardrobe with almost any color you can think of. And then you'll add that pop with the crystals. You add the pop with the animal print. You add the pop with the different print.
And the stones are absolutely huge. Are you ready? So if you're looking at the smoky, now we don't give you a weight on the onyx because that is an opaque stone. But the weight on the smoky, wait for it, 12 carats, for goodness sake. So you're getting 12 carats of a smoky with this really cool almost cheetah print, and then not only did David give you beautiful stones, but those crystals ombre on both. So they're not just, you know, one color that you plopped in there. They actually flow. Look at that on Brenda in the smoky quartz. Like if you wear your corals, your yellows, your oranges, that is such an important ring. And if you wear, again, your classic brights and black and white.
Right.
David, we are so crazy busy on the phone lines, I can't even stand it.
Thank you. Look at how fabulous, Jane.
My husband's going to love you today. You know why?
Why?
Because I was going to get both of these. When I get off the air, it's going to be all gone. We started with 900. We only have 300 left. We are getting limited in every single size and color. Honestly, this is the you can't leave it here piece on the day.
You know, white top, black pants, black skirt. Let's just put this ring on and ooh la la, wow, wow, wow. I got to tell you something. And again, I love getting the shots. I love it with the pink, and I love how this sits. Call me crazy, but I love how this sits on the finger. It's so important. You know, especially today, again, it's not just about, for me, the centerpiece, the center stone. It's about, you know, details. Details, details, details. And you'll see this from side to side, from top to bottom. There's always something. Oh, love that. Did you see how hot that looked with the pink? That's going to look fabulous with orange, red, gray, silver, and then black. And again, even if you're someone who loves to wear black, with that, you have the pop of the color from the crystals, and the onyx is polished.
And can you stop right there about the onyx?
Yeah.
Onyx is gone in 8 and 10.
Ooh.
And we only have a few dozen left in every other size. In the smoky, size 10 has sold out, and we only have a few more in the onyx.
Can I give a big good luck kiss to everybody who's watching today?
Wait, okay, we have to put you up on camera first. Okay.
Am I on?
We need to put David up because he needs to give everybody a kiss. So here comes David. There he is.
Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love being on QVC. I love and I love jewelry, and I love creating pieces, and this is so much fun.
I'll never forget the first time you came on QVC. Oh my gosh, just a young whippersnapper.
You should have seen us in the room when we just met this morning. We were hugging. We were so excited.
Well, it's true. Actually, every, you know, program host gets to have a great designer on with them. And, you know, when I saw that I didn't have David Siegel, Christy, our buyer, was like, wait, we got to put them together because, like, I love him. But this is what you're all about. I mean, I own so many of your pieces because they're just absolutely unlike anybody else's. Like, if I didn't know you were on the day and I saw this in the tray of the hundreds of pieces of jewelry that we brought in brand new, I'd look at this and say, David Siegel, right there, gotta have it.
And that's what I love about this. And again, I have passion. You know what, this is just, it's
you just saved me $116 because I was going to get both of them, but I love you. Mwah. I don't even mind that I sold out.
You're so adorable. No, you are so adorable.
You're so adorable.
Thank you.
Bye, honey. Congratulations. And coming up a little bit later is the Blue Diamond Cross. The only Blue Diamond Cross on the day. There's such a sweet story behind this, but we really wanted to do this for you in a very affordable way. It's J159556, and it's been popular already, so please don't wait. Also, waiting in the wings and very popular, super popular today, has been our Hot Pick White Beryl and 19-karat quartz ring. $99.90. 1,200 have been ordered. The Rose de France is very popular and getting limited. And I don't think we have an advance order on this, do we, Gabe? He's checking. He doesn't think so. He doesn't know. He's checking. He's checking. Oh, we do. Well, that's good. But the bad news is it could be months from now. So if you want the Rose de France, go, 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 go. Get your size. J159623. So one thing about Big Bonanza Silver Day is since we have been on for many years, this is our 23rd annual. If you're just tuning in, all new, all on sale till midnight, 15 hours altogether. I'm with you till noon, and then again, come over to QVC.com because for the first time ever, and I probably can be even weirder on QVC.com than I can be on air because hopefully nobody will be watching, from office land, and you and I can have a real blast online. 10 items that are only on QVC.com that are really special that you haven't seen all day. But what's really great about the day is not just the fact that it's all new and not just the fact that it is all on sale till midnight, but the fact that because this is our 23rd annual, our friends around the world, but especially in Italy, because that's where we're going right here, know that this day is coming. And so they prepare and prepare and prepare. And this is a really cool story. And I'm so glad that this particular necklace has already been very popular because it is in ultrafine. And ultrafine was on one other time this morning in a hot pick earring that's been hot, 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 just like David's ring that flew out the door. So we have this earring in 3 sizes. It's in ultrafine. It will be coming back again before we get to Q-Check at noon. But it's ultrafine, and so is this. This is ultrafine silver. That is 95% silver. It's not the 92.5 that you see traditionally in sterling. It also is more tarnish resistant than traditional sterling silver, and it's nickel free. And what we have for you are 18 inches, 20 inches, 24 inches, and 36 inches. I'm going to give you that public service moment right now. Go for the 36. You can double it to an 18, and that will probably be the first to go. Also, if you have the current issue of Vioro magazine, which is the Bible of the jewelry world, this is actually featured on page 349 because it is such an amazing breakthrough in the world of not just sterling, but ultrafine silver. The name Luminoso means full of light. It is brilliance. That's what this chain means when you look at the name, and that's what this chain is. This delivers. And of course, it goes perfectly back to our hot pick earrings. Now, this is made from a factory in Italy that actually is all about cutting edge technology. But believe it or not, they actually had to have a brand new machine created to make this chain because there's never been a chain like this before. And what's neat about this chain is, yes, it is a great chain on its own as our gorgeous models are wearing. Look at why they called it Luminosa. There is the brilliance, there's that beautiful accent of light, and all those little kind of high polished facets that make up this chain. No one in Italy, and they are known for their chain manufacturing, no one in Italy ever had a chance before to have this type of a chain because a brand new machine needed to be made. They had to create a new chain, a machine, in order to make this chain. So you're getting the first dibs, you're getting the first ever. Look how reflective it is. Look at how it's reflecting even the color of the blue bust behind us. We're busy on the phone lines, and I want to take you through the gram weights too, because each of these have a really nice hefty gram weight, made in Italy, never before seen. They had to create a new machine to make this chain. And if you even got that ounce of silver, now remember our gorgeous Liberty coin pendant, an ounce of silver just in the coin, not going to be presented again today, just a few hundred to go around. It even holds up to the weightiness of one of the boldest, heaviest pendants that we have. So let me get you through the lengths. First of all, the 18-inch is kind of like I have to have it because it's $32. $32 for a brand new chain made in Italy. They had to create a new machine. Also $32 for a chain which is 7 grams of ultrafine. Ultrafine is 95% silver, not 92.5. So this buy is really amazing and fabulous today. And then we go to the 20-inch. And I know we've talked a lot about Mom's Day and graduations and more, but since ultrafine silver is so strong, it's so durable, it is tarnish resistant, it also is something which literally gives you an incredible light because there's more silver. Think about the 20-inch for the guys in your life. That is 8 grams of of ultrafine silver, 95 parts pure silver. and that again is only $35. Then we go down to the 24-inch. The 24-inch can be for guys or girls, $41, and that measures a cool 9.5 grams of ultrafine silver, and then the one that probably won't last. And I love the 36-inch because really, you say, well, it's the most expensive, Jane. Well, it's only $61. You see where the QVC price will be in the future, and even, of course, our retail value, if one could find this, which you can't because we got them all, because, again, the chain had to be made just for us, and the machine even had to be invented. This beautiful 36-inch chain is so versatile. The long ones are usually the ones to go. Long chains are harder to find, but you know what? Uh-oh, we sold out of a length, and it's not the 36-inch. It's the 24. So if you wanted the 24-inch chain, it is still available at the sale price, but we're going to ship it out on the 9th of May. So May 9th is when we're going to ship this out to you. It's like you went to Italy and custom ordered a beautiful chain, and you're not charged until it comes to you. And if you decide between now and then that you want to cancel it, you can. So if you want the 24-inch, and that doesn't bode well for the rest of the lengths, we are now on an advance order. I'd love to show you, though, the 36-inch, which is 14 grams of ultrafine. It's $61, but it's like getting 2 chains, because you can wear it long, but you can also wear it doubled, and depending on your neck length, you can even, or your neck size, I should say, you can even go ahead and do a double duty right there. Okay, now we have another update for you. The 18-inch, which is just a great chain on its own. I mean, I look at this 18-inch and I think beach, summer, travel, easy, gorgeous. That's on the advance order, and okay, the 36-inch is now being shipped out on May 9th. So the only one left for immediate ship date is the 20-inch. This is, and we have like 3 dozen left, so it's not like we have hundreds. So 18, 24, 36, shipping out on the first week in May, and that, by the way, is going to not be charged to your credit card until it's actually shipped to you. So on May 9th, right around the true start of springtime, you'll see this shipped to your home. You'll get the sale price, even though every other price goes away at midnight. You'll still lock into that. And we have 18 and 20 and 24 and 36 all shipping out on May 9th. Are we going to stay with this, or are we moving on? Okay, I think we're staying, but they're grabbing my jewelry. Give it back. Thank you. Esther's on the line. Hi, Esther. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm great. Did you get this beautiful Luminoso chain?
I did. I got one in 18 and one in 20.
Oh, you're a good silver shopper, I can tell. And it's ultrafine, love. Have you ever had ultrafine before?
Yeah, yes, I have.
What do you like about it?
I love it. I just love that non-tarnish, that's that great shine to it. I love it.
And I don't know if you saw, but we have fabulous earrings in a hot pick mode, meaning a big star on the day in ultrafine too. We showed them earlier, Esther, but they are coming up again in this last hour and 15 minutes that you and I will be together.
Right, and I picked up that dove ring too. I love that.
Isn't that sweet? Oh my gosh. I mean, there's so much of a positive connotation to that ring. You know, not just a critter trend, but so much more every time you look at it.
You're right.
Hey, it's a fun day, isn't it?
It is, and I'm afraid I'm going to be in all kinds of trouble.
I mean, if you guys still keep shopping the way you are, you're going to save me a lot of money, because everything I like tends to be selling out.
That's it. And you're my favorite, Jane. I've seen you for years. I go way back to when you first started QVC and we're only on a half a day.
Oh, my goodness. Now, and you know, honey, we only did that from November until about January 1st when we went on full time. So you are a true original, sweetheart.
I am, and I love it. I mean, all your stuff is quality. I don't even have to worry when I order things. I know it's exactly what you say it's going to be.
Oh, thank you. Esther, thank you so much. Enjoy our Big Bonanza Silver Day. I know you've been here for all of them, and have fun with us until midnight.
I will. Thank you, Jane. Have fun.
Thank you. Have a great day, you too.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So Esther picked out this pendant chain or necklace chain. It doesn't have to just be a pendant. We are going to see it again a little later on in the show, but all the lengths have now shipped out on the 9th of May. Okay. We don't have many of these to go around. I have to say, if there was a sentimental favorite for you and me today, it would be this. This is a necklace which is an exact replica of a necklace that I helped design last year. my daughter, my youngest, when she was about 3 years old, and here it is, J159556. And it's your choice of sizes in terms of the amount of diamonds as well as the size of the cross. And you know what? I'm going to put a different color behind this. I'm going to just put a peachy pink behind this because I want you to see the intensity of the most popular color of diamonds on QVC. I want you to see that blue. Maybe that's something blue for the bride, the beautiful cross for the mom of a baby boy or a godmother of a baby boy. This necklace is gorgeous and the price is unbelievable for either a 1/5 of a carat of diamonds in this case, and maybe this could be a mother-daughter pendant too. Wouldn't that be lovely? And that is again just about a 1/2 of an inch, or the 1/4 carat total weight, which comes in at an inch with the chain, $52.50, a little over under $2 a day for this size, and then $61.50 for the largest of the two. That's on Easy Pay while we have it. We don't have many to go around. And with graduation, Mother's Day, blue is the color of motherhood. With First Communions, confirmation, Easter Sunday, graduation, brides-to-be, this could not be here at a better moment. So when little Deirdre was tiny, I went into, a friend of mine owns a jewelry store, and we went in there to get some, batteries back in the watches. She saw a little blue diamond necklace, and she fell in love with it, and she cried and cried and cried when we left without it. And I'm like, okay, sweetheart, love you to death, but mommy is not buying you blue diamonds when you're like 3 years old. And I've never forgotten that moment. There was something about the blue, something about the necklace that she just never stopped talking about. Mommy, are we going to go back to the store and get that necklace? And I would always try and say, okay, whatever. So she made a very important religious moment in her life last year. She made her first Holy Communion. And so I went to our wonderful buyer, Colleen, and I said, Colleen, I want to do something really special for my daughter. I want to do a cross necklace with blue diamonds. Also, it's the color of the Blessed Mother. It's the colors of their, of their faith. And so we went in and we designed this necklace. I wanted it to be like an eternity sign. I wanted it to never end. Just like your faith never ends, your love never ends. So the ribbon really symbolizes love never ending. Notice that it is not flat. I didn't want any sharp edges because it was for a feminine, sweet little neckline. So the whole cross is much softer and moves. We actually put, because we wanted it to be sturdy, because I expect her to wear this cross when she gets married as her something blue. I expect her to wear it at graduation. I know she'll wear it throughout her life, that we put them in a wonderful ribbon, a wonderful edge of sterling silver, and then clustered white diamonds in the center. So this is something that doesn't exist anywhere else. This is a very personal design. This is something we worked on with our designers for months. We went back, we said, no, oh, it's too big, it's too thick, it's too heavy, and we turned it into a necklace that you could even take the chain off and put a little ribbon through, but there's just nothing else like it on the day, and I can't believe we waited for Big Bonanza Silver Day, because honestly, the original was made last year, and we could have brought it back and brought it in any day, but Colleen said, no, we have to get that really special price, because at QVC in the future, this is going to be much more expensive. Not $105, but $126. Not just $123, but up to $144. So the savings today is phenomenal. And then you have your Easy Pay plan. Now remember, you're looking at the most popular color of diamonds in the Affinity diamond world, the blue. And just the fact that Mother's Day and the month of May given to the Blessed Mother, and that blue has so much of a connotation color, is perfect in a cross. But what we do with Affinity diamonds is, when this diamond was mined, it had all of the natural elements needed to make it a blue diamond. What we then did is just, to quote Michael O'Connor, we sped up the process. It is permanent, it is a diamond, but we've been able to put it through a special process, as so many gems are, to bring out that blue. The white is a natural, pure white diamond clustered in the center, and this is really, at this time of year, a once-in-a-lifetime kind of moment. And I can't believe we are at $100 for a diamond necklace that weighs a 1/4 of a carat of diamonds, or a 1/5 of a carat of the fancy blues with the white at $123. Then we have Easy Pay. Easy Pay makes it even better. And again, the sale price will be here till midnight tonight. So if you have confirmation, first communion, graduation, an Easter gift on your mind, a beautiful wedding gift, that's something blue to the bride-to-be, or for a mother to wear down the aisle, or a grandmother of the bride, and something to wear every single day, this is just such a beautiful moment and something that I'm thrilled to say doesn't exist anywhere else. Like we said, to bring you back to the original design that we worked on so carefully, we wanted to have ribbons of silver holding onto the stones and making the cross. Because as you can see, this cross never ends. So it is truly that love never ends, faith never ends, and your prayer life never ends. We have an update on the quarter carat. Now that's the larger of the two. We started with 600. We have 200 remaining on the day. This is going to be featured, again, online and throughout the day, but at midnight tonight, you're going to see that sale price expire. We do have a few more to go around in the smaller side, but not many. And I have to say, when we did ours, we only did one size, and we did this size. But then Colleen said, well, let's do a second one in a larger size. And I said, oh, wait, a mommy-daughter chain? I mean, how beautiful is this? For you to wear this and your daughter to wear this, or you to wear this and your mom to wear this. So it is the only diamond cross of the morning. It's the only blue diamond cross that exists like this anywhere. It was crafted and created just for you, and I just am so thrilled that we've been able to bring it to QVC. Selfishly, because now I can get mine. Mom can get the larger one. If once again I shop fast, because you guys are saving me money, because everything I like is selling out the door. But this is just a beautiful moment. And look at it against pink. I mean, you can wear it against any color. It's gorgeous against skin tone, as you've seen on our models. I just popped the pink swatch in there because I thought, you know, blue on blue, not really how we would wear our gemstones, because you want to have usually a different color behind or skin tone behind so it pops. So with all the pinks coming up, the blue will be perfect. Okay, if you want the quarter carat, we have 150 remaining. That might not last till midnight tonight when the sale prices all go away, so please stay on the line. Still available, very limited. Now fewer than 150 to go around. That's what I showed you on the Luminoso chain. It's J157723-14652. Big Bonanza Silver Day, 15 hours on air, all brand new, all on sale. Isn't that nice? And not like crazy goofy sales. You know when like you see an ad for, let's say, a jewelry store and it's like 95% off. Really? No, not really, truly. You know what they did. Prices like way, 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 way higher than they should be. And okay, now they're 95% off. We don't do things like that at QVC. But we do, for our 23rd annual, do a day on March 1st, which features the beauty and the excitement of sterling silver jewelry. And here we have an unexpected pleasure. You know, when I think of a butterfly ring, when I first looked at my lineup before I went over with the buyers earlier this week, and I saw butterfly ring, I really thought, oh, okay, a band with a big butterfly on it. And then Colleen, our buyer, who worked with me in the Blue Diamond Cross, which again, now very limited in that larger of the two sizes, the quarter carat, she said, Jane, we did a band of butterflies. Unexpected. Oh, so pretty. And probably the best price for an Affinity diamond ring that you're going to see all day, coming in at $54.36 in your choice of sizes 5 through 10. Great pinky ring, great stack ring. My gosh, you could get two of these, and for the price of what you would expect for one, and not even elsewhere, but at QVC, would be beautiful. And you could even add it to my pick of the show that's coming up in less than an hour, the brand new setting for the diamonds in a stunning band ring. And I will give you that item number so you don't even have to wait. You don't have to jump ahead. It's J157726. But isn't this sweet? Oh my gosh, diamonds for $54.36. So maybe your faith is of a different genre and you say, okay, the cross was great, Jane, but I can't buy it. How about this butterfly ring as a beautiful gift for a young lady graduating from grade school, high school, or college? How about this ring worn by you doubled? I know how many of you love butterflies. I've actually talked to many of you on the air throughout the years who use it as an inspiration for your daughters. You know, really the thought of coming out of the cocoon, coming out of the chrysalis, being, you know, just kind of reinvented. It is a lovely symbol no matter what you've gone through. A change of heart, a change of life, you know, a success with an illness. I just put 2 on because, gosh, that's only a little over $100. And I think that's a pretty awesome ring look. And if you wanted to stack this with other rings or even do it with like a Diamondique solitaire or your own diamond solitaire, look how pretty that is stacked. So, you know, if you, and again, this is all diamonds. We're not talking faux here. This is the real deal. That's 1/10 of a carat of diamonds in butterflies just popped right on top of my pick of the show, a bold band ring in diamonds that's also just a little over $100. So when we think butterflies, we also think of the critter trend that's been so popular in Italy. It's been previewed that Basel, Switzerland, where a lot of our buyers will be heading next in March, is all going to be about the critters. And band rings are really popular in the Affinity Diamond Collection. That's why my pick of the show is about an hour away. But this is really that unexpected pleasure, that, oh my gosh, look at that. And when you think of springtime, you think of flowers. And when you think of flowers, you think of butterflies. And after the winter that we've all endured, even me, the diehard, I love the snow, I love to ski, is really getting excited when I see the starting of the little green guys peeking through. Our bulbs are starting to come up, and it's like, yes, spring is coming. This is a beautiful way to say Happy Easter, Happy Spring for $54.36, for goodness sake, in sterling silver and diamonds. So my pick of the show is coming up in about an hour. That's a brand new diamond setting. That's a big deal. See, on Bonanza Silver Day, when everything is new and all on sale, we like to bring you items that you really wouldn't see anyplace else, and this is one of them. 2 easy payments of $57.50 coming up in an hour, but you can get your ring size now. Okay, so this hot pick, super duper popular. We saw it earlier in the show. So if you were getting the kids off to school, you actually didn't get a chance to see this. And if you did get it and you want another size, well, we're going to come back to it in just a couple of minutes. Over 2,000 hoops have already been ordered on this, our big Bonanza Silver Day. 15 hours coming your way online and all day, on air, I should say, and all day long online. So, having fun. We're now going to get to a one and only. Because 15 hours, all brand new. My gosh, we bring in the gem buyers. That's why, and by the way, we are going to see this hot pick again in the show. Don't wait. We will not be revisiting our today's special value, but that's available online and on air while we have it. So check that out too. So this is coming up. But I can tell you, we work with our silver buyers. We work with our gem buyers. We have our diamond buyers involved. This is one of the rare days that 3 different buying offices come together to create this big event. Well, this is the only Arte d'Argento bangle on the day. And I'm wearing it kind of right next to Kissin' Cousins, because that's my other hot pick. That's, I don't think this is going to come back actually, but it is still available on air and online at QVC.com. It's the Nugget Necklace or Bracelet, J157632. So if you want kind of something awesome to live together, there it is. But this is the only Arte d'Argento bangle on the day. And Arte d'Argento is kind of like that dream come true, you know? A dream is a wish your heart makes, and, you know, when you wish upon a star, and all those good Disneyisms that I absolutely love. By the way, weird, archaic Disney trivia at Jane's Rockstars about Disneyland Paris and Virginia City. So if you go to my blog, Jane's Rockstars, you'll read, you know, even when I'm writing about silver and gemstones, I still have to get a little Disney in there. But anyway, what Arte d'Argento is for many of us a dream come true, because we love sterling silver. But years ago, when you walked the Vicenza Jewelry Show, and I did it back in the 90s, you would see all gold, you wouldn't see silver. And then Albert and the silver buyer of the day, often Grace or Sue or whoever was with us, we'd walk down the aisles and we'd look at designs and say, can you do this in silver? Can you do this in silver? Well, what we have now is the art of silver. And oh my gosh, I have to say, Paige, that blue diamond necklace on you looks so beautiful. And it picks up the blue of her today's special value Ecclesi watch. But anyway, this is the art of silver. And oh my gosh, I have to say, Paige, that blue diamond necklace on you looks so beautiful. And it picks up the blue of her today's special value Ecclesi watch. But anyway, this is the art of silver. This is not, oh, this is the inexpensive stepchild of gold, or, you know, we're going to do it in gold and then kind of do it in silver. And the irony of all of this, and it shows, you know, if you wait, all good things will come to those who wait, is now a lot of the gold designers and a lot of the gold people in Italy are actually turning to silver. They're working in silver for the first time ever because in Italy they love the big and the bold and the dramatic and the exciting, and that's really pretty much unattainable in the world of gold these days. This is sophisticated, and it's the only arte d'argento bangle on the day. In order to be arte d'argento, it's got to be made in Italy, but that's not where we stop. It has to have an elegance, a newness, a freshness to it. And I'm actually going to grab our today's special value from Robert Elizondo to show you that there's almost like a snakeskin pattern to the beautiful cross-hatching on this bangle. So if you're picking this up, we've got 4 colors left in the bone, in the black, in the orange, and the turquoise. Well, that would be gorgeous together. Also, you say, well, wait a minute, Jane. It's supposed to be Big Bonanza Silver Day. What in the world is all that gold doing there? That's actually 18 karat gold that is, or 14 karat gold, excuse me, 14 karat gold that's plated or clad on top of the sterling silver. How do you get it on and off? Easily. And I love the fact that there's no ditzy little thingy on the side that's going to kind of catch or sometimes, you know, open up. This just has a secure clasp, and there's a pin closure. If you look really closely, right there, I'll put it against the blue so it shows up. There's a pin closure that goes into the opening on the opposite side. So when that snaps into place, you've got that male-female end of it, that's going to keep it on your wrist. This is beautiful, and I actually can't quite believe we've got an arte piece at under $100. Hello, it's also a bangle, come on, right home to mama, and it's yours at either $79 for the average or $82 for the large. Sadly, another update. Gabe, you've just been filled with good news this morning, my producer. In the all silver, in either size, the average or the large, and by the way, I'm wearing the average. I had a caller one day and she said, Jane, would you please tell us what size you're wearing? I'm wearing the average. That's going to fit 7 1/4 and under. We have 5 dozen left. And in the yellow, which is 14 karat yellow gold clad over silver, we have fewer than 150 to go around. And by the way, the large, there's no advance order here either. Thanks for the good news update, Gabe. So no advance order on these. So our Italian designer said can't really do this again. Certainly not at this price. So that large size is going to fit 8-inch, 7 3/4, anywhere in there. Hot pick coming up next. Don't wait. So our today's special value is J157450. Now, Gabe, will we see this again this morning? Not. Okay, so we're not going to get a chance to show it again on air, but you can certainly order it online. 4,500 have been ordered since midnight. And remember, get your color, and then you can also go to QVC.com and get additional straps, including a really high-end, elegant silver strap, or one set that is actually all in a croco design in green and blue and in brown. The Luminoso chain is also still available, but all on advance order. And they've been flying out the door on advance order too. So over 1,400 of you have already dialed in for the Luminoso chain, and that is in ultrafine silver. To find more from ultrafine silver, check out what's coming up right now.